Hi, I'm Dirk.
I'm Natalie, and this is Mama Bear's Homestead and More. We have slowly started building our homestead for about a year and a half, 2 years now, and we've talked about the idea of wanting to get on YouTube and to start just videoing our progress, sharing our progress. We've learned so much from other homesteading YouTube channels, so we figured if we could contribute to this community at all and help others get started in this awesome process, adventure, why aren't we doing it?
Right.
And we got the GoPro back in May, and we've procrastinated, and this excuse, that excuse, usually from me, but I've realized that there's never going to be a perfect time, so we are deciding to just jump right in, and we wanted to make a little intro video for y'all before we start uploading videos and whatnot.
A little bit about us. We are both recovering addicts. We found each other after we gotten sober. We both got sober at different points in our life, but when we met, we were both on the sobriety wagon. And we just fell in love with sobriety. We can use a lot of the same literature from sobriety as on the homestead. Just like gardening, every year that's a new chance at life to produce food for ourselves and for our produce stand and the neighbors. I mean, we just love growing things and
being able to help provide for the community and everything, and it's just fun, y'all.
It is a lot of fun.
And, the videos that we post, we tend to have about 25 projects going on simultaneously. So you're probably never going to see a from start to finish project in one video or even two. But, I fought against this for a long time when we first started dating, that I'm like, why don't you just finish your project? But sometimes it helps to be able to walk away. If you're getting frustrated, if you feel like there's a roadblock, walking away, doing something different, and then coming back with a fresh pair of eyes, you might see something that you didn't see before. You might come up with something that's even a better idea than before. So.
Yeah, and we've gotten to know some other homesteaders, YouTubers, over the last year, and the homesteading community is just so huge. It's not my homestead's better than your homestead. It's not like that at all. Everybody's willing to help.
What can we do to help each other?
Right.
And we live in a 320 square foot tiny house on 5 acres of land. And the house is still a work in progress. We're building it up, but we're not taking out money for it. So we've still got stuff to do on it. So you will more than likely see videos about us, working on the house and everything.
Yeah.
But it's part of the homestead. So.
Right. And that's one thing that don't ever be afraid to fail, because it's not a failure. It's an experiment.
Yes.
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But you live and learn. I know when we started building this house, I'm not a carpenter. I'm a millwright by trade. Metal you can cut and weld back together. Boards you only get to cut once. You can't stretch a board. So, our house ain't perfect by a carpenter's standards, but if you ask me, it's damn fine. This is raw, y'all.
That kind of leads well into my next point, is that neither one of us have any experience with video editing, and this is going to be a learning experience for both of us. So if you are watching from here from the start, get ready, because you're going to be a part of this process with us. I promise that if the first few videos that we post are not edited at all, I promise they will get better. I fully intend on diving into the whole editing world to be able to make better videos for y'all, better quality sounding, visual, etc. But from the start, I mean, you're getting us. You are definitely getting the raw, uncut footage, and expect many blooper reels.
Yeah, because I like to do bloopers. I mess things up, but I don't care. It's all right.
But we're excited to go on this journey and help document it and everything. And like I said, if anything, if somebody can watch a 10-15 minute video that we post and walk away with one thing that they've learned or one idea that they want to incorporate into their own life, into their own homestead, then we've done what we want to do. We've accomplished what we want to do, because this homesteading life is all about community. And the good thing about YouTube and social media is that it doesn't have to be within your county community. We can take this homestead experience and share it with the world, and vice versa. Right. And that being said, we are very much about helping others and helping support others. So if you're watching us, if you're liking and subscribing to our channel, if you have your own channel, homesteading, small business, if you like to tinker with stuff, please let us know. We will watch you. We will follow, we'll subscribe, we will support you just as much as you support us.
Yeah, it's all about support, love. Like I mentioned earlier, we met some other homesteaders, YouTubers within the last year. Chasing Dreams, he's become a very personal friend of ours. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, if I needed anything, I could call him. He's an hour away from us, and he'd be here. He's just a friend for life.
And we hope to continue that trend. And
right.
I mean, the more people that we can reach out to, that we can get in our inner circle, no matter how far away you are, I mean, it's more resources for us. It's more resources for you. And, I mean, only good things will come of it.
Right. And here at Mama Bear Homestead and more, we raise chickens for eggs, meat rabbits. We do some meat chickens. Probably do 2 to 3 runs of meat chickens a year. 50 birds at a time.
Pigs.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get some more bacon seeds.
We had our first 3 pigs that we raised earlier in this year. It's my first time ever dealing with pigs, and I was nervous getting into it. I really was, because I didn't know much about it, and I was diving in head first. And I love them. I always want pigs now. And
pig's nothing but more than a big dog.
And that's part of the reasoning for our name, Mama Bear's Homestead and More. We don't have kids. We don't have any intention of having our own kids. Our animals are our kids. Our homestead is our child. And what we say, what Dirk says is, these animals live a great life and have one bad day. So no matter if we're raising the rabbits or the pigs to butcher, they are treated like family up until their last day.
Yeah. One thing about Natalie is she's definitely an animal lover. Me, I grew up on a farm, so, I understand the concept of, that's not a pet, that's food. But Natalie did show me...
It can be both.
It can be both.
It can be both.
It can. It's fun. It's just great. And like I said, if you guys want to like and follow this journey, please hit the subscribe button. Not just on our channel, just all YouTube. Well, maybe not all YouTubers, but homesteaders, YouTubers. I mean, I got
what
friends.
You love.
Yeah, follow it.
What you love, what you support, and we hope that we become one of those channels for you. I mean, not even necessarily for our own personal gain, but like I said, hopefully that you can learn something from us, and if nothing, just get a chuckle out of watching our videos.
Yeah. Elon Musk said it best a few years ago. There's no reason you cannot be a subject matter expert in any field you want to because of YouTube. I mean, if you want to pull a motor in a truck, there's a YouTube video on it. If you want to dissect a butterfly, there's probably a YouTube video on it. I mean, he sends rockets to space, so anything's possible. That's probably on YouTube too. So.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the awkward part of wrapping this up. You know.
Well, how do you end this?
But here in the next few days, I hope to have one or two of our first couple videos up. We're gonna aim for some shorter videos from the start, you know, until I can get my editing under control and everything. I don't want to have just like a 30-minute random all over the place video. That
we forgot something. We also have a antique store here on our property. We were fortunate enough to buy the house next door to us. And we was going to make it a rental house, and we started gutting it, working on it. And we have a soft spot in our hearts for antiques, especially anything local to our area. So, one thing led to another, and we have an antique store now. It's called Dirk and Natalie's Treasures, Medora, Indiana.
We have our hands in a lot. We've got a little greenhouse now that we're still working on. We do flowers in the fall or in the spring, and then we do mums in the early fall. And we plan on having goats in a couple of years, and quail, more chickens, more pigs, more everything. So stay tuned. I mean, it's going to get crazy.
The only one thing I can ask of you is just keep on keeping on. That's all we can do.
We'll see y'all later.
See ya.